my friends, and welcome back to Paychecks and Prayers. If you are new here, welcome you guys. I'm so happy to have you here on my channel and watching today's cash stuffing video. But this is also a, let's just call it, let me explain myself type of video. I haven't recorded in over 3 months, and that's been probably the biggest span I've had on this channel where I'm not consistent. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. After my vacation back in March, everything just kind of fell off the bat. I fell off the bandwagon, and so did my husband with cash stuffing. But all in great news, I have some beautiful and exciting news for you guys. And before I get to that news today, I did want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for keeping in touch with me. A bunch of you have emailed me and have messaged me privately asking how I'm doing. And I haven't had the chance to quite reply yet because I didn't know how to respond with all of the, messages I had been receiving. And I became a little overwhelmed because I think I needed this time to process all the good things that were happening in my life after the vacation. And, we did spend the money out of our binders. So we are kind of resetting for this year, which is totally fine. It happens and life happens. So I am just glad to show you how we can pick up those pieces. And all we have to do is just get ourselves organized and get back to, page one. But aside from the cash stuffing stuff, so I get to tell you what my manifest envelope was all about. There's just so much going on in this video. I don't even know how to put things in, chronological order, but I guess I'll start off there. Finally, I get to tell you guys what my manifest envelope was all about. And it was originally a prayer I was keeping close to my heart, and I was not sharing it here on my channel. And the reason for that is because I had a previous bad thing that happened to me. I guess I'll just stop beating around the bush. My manifest envelope was intended for pregnancy. So I was trying to save up whatever I could in that envelope to prepare for a future pregnancy. And I'm glad to share with you guys today that I am officially 19 weeks pregnant while filming this video. I could cry. Honestly, I'm getting very emotional just talking about it with you guys because it is the first time I share what my manifest envelope was all about. I'm so glad I get to say that out loud to you guys and to put it in, film and, film about that, because the reason I started this channel was to cope with grieving. And I know I'm getting a little bit more on the touchy subject, but I hope you guys are enjoying, this lengthy intro. And honestly, it's very important that you guys listen to it because the reason I started this channel was not only to keep us accountable with our finances, but it was also to give me a creative escape through probably one of the hardest times I was going through in my entire life. It was the bottom pit of my life where I felt alone without guidance of God. It was during a time where I was trying to find the right way to cope with grief. And for me at that moment was to give myself a creative escape route in something I was comfortable with. I am comfortable with accounting. I was a previous accountant, before I just switched over to YouTube full time. And I was able to do that because my husband, provides for our entire household, thankfully. And when I started this channel, I didn't know what to name my channel. And it quickly dawned on me that, obviously we are trying to budget our paychecks. So that's where the part of paychecks comes from. And the prayers part came after when I noticed I was just living on a prayer during that time. So that's where Paychecks and Prayers was born out of grief, of loss when I did lose my first pregnancy. It was traumatic. I had sorry, I can't talk. I've never said this out loud. But it was during a time where I had lost a pregnancy and due to an ectopic pregnancy. where the pregnancy is outside of the uterus. You know, it could be anywhere. It can be the fallopian tubes. It could be anywhere in your abdomen. And it was my very first time ever being pregnant, and this is prior to Paychecks and Prayers. So after suffering that loss, that's when Paychecks and Prayers was born. And I just can't believe I'm going full circle 2 years after creating Paychecks and Prayers, sitting here talking to you guys, telling you guys this exciting news. I need a moment. Okay, I'm back. I needed a moment to just recollect myself. I just wanted to share that piece of information with you guys because I think it just brings you a little closer and, you know, to my personal life. And I get to finally say that out loud. I get to finally tell you that I no longer need to cash stuff my manifest envelope unless I want to manifest something else for myself, you know. I called it manifest, but really it's a prayer that I keep close to my heart. Yeah, I get to finally just share that big news with you guys. We are expecting a little baby boy. His due date is December 24th, which is insane. I just think it's so special because I'm a December baby. My husband's a December baby, and practically, you know, a big portion of my husband's side of the family is all December. Even our anniversary is in December. So it's all coming full circle for me. I just feel like this was intended for me. This was what I needed to go through, and this is where I need to be today present. And I'm so excited. I hope that you guys enjoyed this lengthy intro, but at least it gave you a little bit of insight in my life and what's been going on and why I have been missing out and why we're basically restarting our cash stuffing journey. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in to our cash stuffing. I'm very excited. Please forgive me. I am a little bit, you know, what should I say? Greasy or not greasy, a little rusty with all the cash stuffing. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I miss cash stuffing. I miss you guys so much. I'm so glad I get to do this once again with you guys. Let's go ahead and get started with today's cash stuffing. All right, you guys, I hope you could see that well. We're gonna go ahead and cash stuff today $3,095 for the first week of August. Please ignore this top number. That top number is the total including our savings challenges, but today we're cash stuffing all of our other binders. So today we're cash stuffing $3,095, which is what we should have in front of us right here. Let's go ahead and give it a quick count for good time's sakes. And I truly enjoy this portion. I hope you guys do too. Let me know in the comments below if this is probably your favorite or not your favorite, you know, portion of the video. It definitely is mine. I think it's very relaxing. All right, let's get started. So for the hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1,800 in 100s. We have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 550 in 50s. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 480 in 20s. 10s we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. And then for 5s we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. So 155 in 5s. And that is correct. It gives us our grand total of $3,095. That's exactly what we are cash stuffing today. So let's go ahead and jump into our wallet. I've definitely missed cash stuffing, and I'm so excited I get to cash stuff with you guys. And I've pretty much kept all of our envelopes the same. And yeah, this beautiful fluted dashboard I do sell on Etsy, as well as this beautiful Jesus dashboard. I sell this on Etsy as well, and I think I have a sale going on with this, so you're not gonna wanna miss out on that. Everything that you honestly see here, like my cash envelopes, you can find it on Etsy. Okay, so for Snackies, we're gonna be giving it $25 for the first week of August. Okay, and that's what it currently has. Gas for my vehicle will be receiving $25. My husband has a Tesla, and sometimes we travel and use the credit card. That's the only way to pay for the Tesla charging station. So yeah, I just like to add a little bit in there for him just in case we need it. Groceries is gonna be getting $250, but I did have a specific breakdown, so let me look for that really quickly. Okay, so we did the one that has a specific breakdown is gonna be hair and nails. So when we get to that one, I will go ahead and come back to this. But for groceries, we just did 2 100s and 150 for 250. So that's perfect. So 250 in groceries. Household is getting 25. Toiletries is also getting 25. Now hair and nails, we had a huge breakdown because it is shared between my husband and me. So for hair and nails, I did 150, 120, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Should be 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. So 100 for hair and nails. And that's what we currently have. Spending, got 25. This is also shared. So this entire wallet is shared between my husband and me. So all these numbers are shared. Flowers is getting 10. My husband likes to buy me flowers from time to time. So if you are new here, that's what this envelope is for. But if you are an oldie but goodie, you know. If you know, you know. The $5 for miscellaneous and our usual $5 for blessings as well. All right. So in total, we added to our wallet binder $505. Going into our high priority binder, I absolutely love this binder. And I do sell this binder still on Etsy. It's on sale currently. And all of these dashboards, this high priority is beautiful. I love it. I love all this. This is from Sunday Magnolia actually. So I'll have her shop link down below. Super pretty and aesthetic. You will see that there is some prop bills in here, and I did keep a majority of our prop money. That means that everything that's in prop is in our savings account, and that's what we have that allocated. So for annual fees, we will be adding $250. But we have $100 in our savings account to $350 total for our annual fees. And really, I'm trying to catch up with these envelopes. So you're gonna see a heavy amount being added to these envelopes. So we are at $350 there. Annual pass is a big one because I have my Disney annual pass and my Universal Studios annual pass. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400 in our savings for that, but I do need to catch up with it. So we need to add 1, 2, 3, 400 in there. So that should equal 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 800 saved so far for an annual pass. And I believe the Universal Studios is due in October. So that's why I'm trying to vigorously catch up on that one. Our association is going to be getting $50 and is due quarterly. So we're good there. Car insurance, I need to add $165. 150.65. That's what it currently has, and it is due every 6 months, but for us, the next 6 months is coming up in November, so I do need to catch up on that one. 25 is going into our car registration. This won't be due until the end of the year, so we have time for that. 25 is in there. Car maintenance, we're going to be giving it $100, and we're going to start beefing this one up. Nothing is going into medical, dental, and vision copays, but we have $2,500 set aside for that in our savings. And all of the prep money as well is sold in my shop. And I love these because these are very like great thick laminated vellum. And yeah, all of these prop bills you can find in my shop. Prescriptions. I do have some prescriptions that I need to pick up from time to time. They are kind of costly, so we're adding 50 there. Vitamins and health, 25. And now with my pregnancy, I need to probably re-up this one a little heavily because I have a monthly subscription for my prenatals. So we'll see. We'll see what $25 a week can give us. The veterinarian, so Riley's due in October, but I think we're going to have to get him his Simparica Trio, which is his, like heartworm medication. So I need to beef this one up a little bit more. We're adding 25, so we have 500 in our savings and 25 cash. Total 525 for the vet. Food and treats. We do have a subscription on Amazon for his food, and I call him treats, but he's, his vitamins as well. It's gonna get $50 for that. $25 for grooming. We'll see if we can get him groomed at the end of this month. We're not doing anything for boarding. We're not planning to board Riley anytime soon. We're not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Emergency fund is fully funded at $1,000 currently. Miscellaneous is going to be getting 25. And this is just really if we're gonna go over our, budget. And like I said, our manifest envelope is completely empty, you guys. And the money that was in here did help us with our medical expenses, and that's why our medical, dental, vision, and copays went up a little bit. I was able to transfer this money to there, and that's exactly what I was saving for. So exciting to come full circle here on my channel on this. I'm not currently cash stuffing it because I don't want to cash stuff this currently. I don't have anything in mind that I want to save for currently. That I want to manifest, or pray for. I am over the moon. I'm so excited that this did come to fruition, and it is a testimony that God is great no matter what, especially in your time of need. So in total, we added to our high priority binder $1,190. Moving on to our low priority binder, we are cash stuffing. So we're skipping anniversary. I'm not focusing on that at the moment. We have nothing planned. And since our anniversary is in December and I will be due in December, I'm not planning to, move anywhere, do anything, not even go out to eat. So we are skipping that this year, but for all good things, right? Self-care is going to be getting $25. And that's what it currently has. And self-care for me, it's like waxing or, probably getting a prenatal massage, anything self-care like, or, buying myself some new makeup, some new skincare, all of the above. Eating out is getting $50, and this is like eating out at restaurants or, going out with friends and going to eat at a restaurant. Basically, this is like my restaurant's envelope. We're putting 50 there. Entertainment is going to be getting 25. And in September, I will be going to see the Dua Lipa concert in Miami. I'm so excited about that. And we are going with some friends because our friend's birthday is during that same week that she's there. So exciting. I can't wait to do that and spend time with them. And this is going to be an awesome concert. I can't wait. I'm a huge Dua Lipa fan. Are you guys? I absolutely love her music, and it's just so fun and upbeat. I love it. Home decor is getting skipped. We don't have any plans currently to, you know, buy any like big furniture anytime soon other than the baby's room, but we'll get to that soon. Shopping is going to be getting $100. And we are beefing this one up because I need a lot of maternity clothes. All of my clothes do not fit me currently. I am pretty big at this point. So if you hear me like catching my breath, that's why. It's, you know, pregnancy's real right now. And I am a little swollen, so I can't wear my rings or my bracelets. Yeah, it's a thing. 25 is going into technology just to keep this one going, and pretty soon we're probably gonna upgrade our iPads, especially my husband. His has like a huge crack on it, so we'll see what we can do in here for that. Gifts is going to be getting 25, and this is for like special event gifts, not for birthdays. I do have a separate binder for that, and that has 25 currently. And then $10 for miscellaneous, just in case we go over in any of our categories. All right, so in total, we added to our low priority binder $260. Okay, going into a pretty fun binder. This is the holidays. Oh, this is a little messed up because it's kind of big in here. The holidays and birthdays binder. I absolutely love this binder, and this cute little dashboard that says budget. The Remarkable Dollar gifted me when I purchased some stuff from her. This beautiful budget dashboard is from Luxe Design. And this other dashboard is from Sunday Magnolia. This bookmark I do sell in my Etsy. In case you guys are interested, I have where you can custom make your topics. And this is the A6 size. All right, for New Year's Eve, we are gonna be cash stuffing $10 today. So we get to color in one little disco ball. So cute. I love this challenge. And I will be adding these challenges into my shop. This material is non-reusable, but I think it's so fun to use. You know, it actually gives you the feel of like coloring in on paper, and it's, you know, less expensive to make. So I am going to be adding this into my shop as an option, and I probably will provide it as a digital download as well. So stay tuned for that. But currently we have $30 in our New Year's envelope. Valentine's Day will be receiving $15. So let's go ahead and do that. And we get to color in one more set of heart balloons. Super cute. So let me go ahead and quickly do that. Super cute. So currently we have 10, 20, 35, 45 saved for our Valentine's Day envelope. Easter, we're going to be adding $5. So we get to color 2.5 of these crosses. So let's add the 5 because each icon for me is worth $2. So that's okay. We will do 2, 4, and then we'll do like half. And then we'll finish the other line when we cash stuff next time. So we have $20, $30, $40, $45 saved in Easter. Mother's Day is also going to be getting $5, but each bouquet for me is worth $5. So we will just add that in there, and we'll color in one bouquet. I love it because even like those highlighters, you know, it's like smudge free. I love this material. It's really, really good. All right, so we have 10, 20, 25 saved so far in Mother's Day. Father's Day is also going to be getting $5. Let's go ahead and color in one more Best Dad Ever coffee mug. Mother's Day and Father's Day is going to be so special for us next year. Yeah, I can't wait. And this is going to all come in handy for us for sure for all the first fun gifts. We have $25 saved so far for Father's Day. All right, Independence Day, 4th of July, is going to be getting $5. So we get to color 2.5 stars. Or I'm sorry, one and 1/5 of a star. So, or 1/4, I should say. So let's do 1 whole star. And we'll do 1 little peak there. All right, so we did $5 and currently we have 25 saved in there. All right, moving on to Halloween, and this one is coming up pretty soon. So let's go ahead. Oh, I've been using all different kinds of colors. That's cute. We're gonna be adding $25 to Halloween. So let's do 20 and a 5. And let's see, each little ghost for me is $10. So we can do 10, 20, and half of 1. So let's do that. I have this blue out. All right, and let's do half of this one. So we will color the remaining half when we cash stuff next time. So we have 20, 40, 55 saved so far for Halloween. And this cute bookmark I got, it's a magnetic bookmark. And I purchased this from Salisa over at Beautifully Me and You. And she does have an Etsy shop. I just can't remember what the name is, but that's where I got that from. Thanksgiving, we are adding $20 for Thanksgiving, and we get to color in 2 pumpkins. All right, that is super cute there. We have $50 saved so far for this year's Thanksgiving. All right, and lastly is the big one. We have Christmas. So each icon for me is worth $50. We are giving it 100. And so far we have 150, 200 saved. So let me go ahead and color in 2 more of these snowflakes. All right, you guys, so we did color in 2 more and we have $200 total saved for Christmas. All right, so now moving on to birthdays over here. We have family and friends, and we are adding $5 today to this one. So let me go ahead and color in 1 cake here. All right, so far we have saved for family and friends birthdays, 20, 40, 55, 65. For my mom, we are skipping her birthday. It happened in July. Same thing for my father. they both are getting skipped for our birthday. So this is for my husband and my birthday. They're both in December. We're both in December. So I'm giving it $25 this week. We have 20, 40, 50, 65. This is really just for us to splurge on whatever we would like. Since our birthdays are so close, we normally don't buy ourselves like gifts per se, but we do, you know, probably want to go out for like a nice dinner. This year is a little different. We might just buy ourselves a little something. I'm not sure. You know, we'll see what happens because I am due in December, and yeah, it's just gonna be, you know, go with the flow at that moment. For my father-in-law, he will be getting $10. His birthday's also in December. He has $10, $25, $30 so far for his birthday. Lastly is for my mother-in-law. She'll be getting 10, and she has 10, 25, 30 as well. Her birthday's also in December. In total, we added $240 to our holidays and birthdays binder. All right, as imagined, we are skipping our vacation binder, but we still need to cash stuff for our boat binder. And we haven't been pretty much doing anything with our boat, but just in case, you never know, we do need to get this one cash stuffed. So for repair maintenance, I wanted to add $50 to just get this one going. Even though we've done pretty much all the maintenance that needed to be done for this year, but we just need to get that one going again for next year maybe. All right, $50 is in there. Registration is getting 20, but this one I do every 2 years, so we're good there. We'll just slowly catch up. Equipment is going to be getting 25. And that's what it has. Gas is going to be getting 25. And that's what it has. Fishing gear will be getting 20. And then lastly, miscellaneous will be getting 10. Kind of got stuck there. All right, 10. Perfect. So we added $150 into our boat binder. Okay, you guys, I have a very exciting new binder to show you guys, and it's my new baby binder. I do sell these beautiful acrylic binders over on Etsy, and I have here the fluted acrylic binder with the black rings, and they are currently on sale. So if you guys are interested, now's the time. I will be, you know, I did create this on my own. I'm so proud of it, and it's this beautiful, I called it the baby binder sinking funds, and this I will be putting into my shop. I love the holographic, you know, like broken glass look. It's so beautiful, or like I would call it like a mosaic mural. It's so, so pretty. And I will have this up on my shop as like any kind of binder. And I love the gingham, you know, background. And I think I'll provide this in like a pink and a blue version, kind of like I have here, or even like a black and white version. Let me know if you guys like this, or if you wanted like a plain background, you know, regular situation. That would be kind of cute. So I do have, you know, ideas on what I want to do with that, but all of this will be custom made. And I put here coming soon, December 2025. I'm so excited that this was just like a huge answered prayer for us, and so exciting. I decided to write down all the categories I will be cash stuffing for, and let's go ahead and get started. So excited. So I decided to do like the zipperless envelope version. I did the clear one so that you could see all the sparkles, but I decided to do the inserts, or like the dashboard inserts. And I did it with the same holographic, and I decided to do it a little different. I did this large font lettering, and the first category is baby shower, for example, and I put like a goal. You know, I kind of want to put $500 weekly in here because we have a huge goal for our baby shower. We are planning to, you know, host a bunch of people, and yeah, so that's our goal, but we will see. You know, if we can do it, we will. And for the month of August, it is a magic month for us. So we will be able to, you know, fulfill this goal, I believe. We're adding $500 in here. So exciting. I get to cash stuff my baby binder. And I love this. So $500 went into our baby shower. The next category I decided to save for is medical, and my goal is $50 each week, but we were able to do $25 for this month. And pretty much this medical will be used for when our baby boy is born. But pretty much right now is for my ultrasounds and anything medically related that I want to use this for. So it's just great to have here. And this is for like the ultrasound copays and ultrasound like extras that you want to do, because there's little clinics that you can go to where you can just have a moment and an experience and get really, really good pictures of your baby. And yeah, those are a little bit more costly than your regular ultrasound at your OBGYN. So I'm saving up for that. I love to go see him whenever I can. And I just get so excited. He's so cute already. Nursery, we are going to be adding $125 for this week because we need to get going on that nursery. And I just really want to save up for the crib and the dresser. I don't want to put that on my baby list, even though everybody keeps telling me to do so. I find that they're so expensive. I know that they can do like a group thing, where you can like all pitch in and, pay for one item. But to me, it just sounds like so cruel to make somebody pay for like $1,000 on a crib. I don't know. It's probably just like in my head and the way that I see it at the moment, but we're going to try. We're going to try to purchase all of our stuff for our nursery. And honestly, I am putting it on my baby list, but it's just going to be if you want to type thing, if our family wants to. So $125 is going in there. So exciting. I love that we are saving for our first child. It's just so exciting. This is what we've been praying for. $50 is going into gear and tech, and this is pretty much for like the monitors and any tech that we need to buy for the baby, and gear. So like baby carriers, strollers. We did buy our stroller just recently with the Nordstrom sale that was going on. Awesome sale. I think it ends August 4th. So I don't know if by the time that you watch this video, it's already over, but they're having a huge semi-annual sale, which is awesome. And they decided to put a sale on the Nuna, which is rare to find. So that's what we ended up going for. We ended up going with the Nuna stroller package. Awesome. Can't wait to see it in person again and, have my husband test it out. I tested it out when I was there in person, and it was just amazing. I love it. Essentials, I will be giving it $50. So this is really for anything. This is for baby clothes, shampoo and conditioner, diapers. We're gonna give this $50. And then I eventually have the goal of, starting his savings. And we're gonna be adding just a little miscellaneous category in case something comes up that I didn't think of, and at least I'll have that. So that is it for our baby binder, you guys. I absolutely love it. We added $750 this week in here, and I will be posting this pretty soon in my Etsy shop, and it will just be completely customizable for you guys. This is just what I chose to do for it, and I'm so, so excited. All right, you guys, our cash tray is empty. We cashed off all of our binders, and we are done for the month of August, you guys, for at least the first week. Thank you so, so much for being here, for supporting me, and I can't wait to catch you in the next video. God bless you guys, and yeah, looking forward to December of this year. Such exciting news. God bless.